If you own a home in Ottawa, seasonal maintenance is a constant battle, and water damage can cost you thousands. Guardwell Ottawa has spent years helping local homeowners protect their properties. Luca of Pomville and Paul Morris from Guardwell Ottawa join us this morning with some important advice for homeowners. We have to say good morning to you both.
Good morning, Rosie.
Good morning.
Good morning, Rosie.
Okay, so both of you, Luca, you've been helping homeowners protect their homes, take care of their homes. But first off, what are some of the major mistakes that they make every summer and fall?
For sure. Well, Rosie, the major mistake, especially for homeowners that have houses built around 2010 and before, is they actually don't even think about their gutters, or their gutters are actually not working properly right now, and it's causing a lot of issues. And it's just not something that people have in their back of their mind.
They need to think about the entire home, and even though the gutters are not right in front of you like a door, they're an important part that need to be maintained, is what you're saying, right?
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay, so for Paul, and also known as Uncle Paul, he told me that little insight there. Paul, when we're talking about what's going on here for homeowners that may not know much about gutters, what can you tell us about gutters, and why is it that it's so important to maintain them?
I want everyone to think about your gutters being your outdoor plumbing system.
Okay.
So if your gutters are clogged, if they, excuse me, if the nails are popping, water starts to run in behind the gutter, or they're running over top of the gutter, what will happen is water is going to infiltrate the home, which will in time cause more damage. So we want to we want to make sure the gutters are flowing correctly.
Okay, and can you walk us through what that actually happens to a home when Eavestrough system, like they can't work properly, like we're talking about the gutters, and when you put up the guard? Some people think they put up the guard and that's it, it's done. But there's way more to it than that, right?
Okay. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. So it's the main problem is the gutter itself. So if I could ask, you don't have to do it right this moment, but if I could ask, walk outside and have a look up. Look where your gutters are. See if there's some light coming through the gutter when it's attached to the home. Are they clogged? That's going to be very noticeable. And that's where people kind of run into, oh, well, I'll just put a filter on top of it like a Band-Aid, and then all of a sudden everything is fixed. It's not. We want to get to the root of the problem, pardon me, which is the gutter itself.
Okay.
We want to put new gutters on the home, make sure they're running correctly, water's flowing correctly. Then we're going to protect the gutters so you don't have to do it again.
You were talking about new gutters being built differently, and I think that you have an example here. We want to talk about that first?
Yes, Rosie. Okay. So basically, the way we do it is we use a seamless 5-inch K-style gutter, and we add a continuous hanger that slides inside. So the difference when using this type of product, you don't need the brackets and nails anymore. Now the weight gets distributed along the full length of the gutter instead of being at every foot.
Oh, yeah.
So your gutters are much stronger.
Okay.
Helps during the ice problems here in Ottawa especially. And the gutter cover is seamless in the eave. So you're not gonna have any gaps that the leaves are gonna fall in between. So this is the system that we recommend to Ottawa homeowners as of right now for our type of weather and our type of trees that we have here.
Okay, Luca, you created something called Home Protection System.
Yes.
What's that all about?
So, Rosie, the Home Protection System is basically a completely different way to change your gutters. So we start by removing the eaves on the house, and instead of just putting brand new gutters on the house, we actually do a full mold detox. We notice that on the fascias, when you take those gutters off, those old gutters off, you have a lot of mold. So we do a full mold detox, and then once we do that, we install brand new gutters, again, with the system or the brackets for other Ottawa homeowners that need that. Seamless, and then we finish it all off with a window cleaning, siding cleaning, so the house is sparkling clean and is now draining properly and doesn't get clogged because of this system.
I think that this is an important aspect of the home that you just do not want to forget about. You need, and if you do have issues, Guardwell, how can people get in touch? GuardwellOttawa.com. You can reach us out. You can also go talk to my personal phone number, 613-293-9266. I'll be able to help you guys out. But GuardwellOttawa.com, you'll be able to request a free quote, and we'll give you a call right away. This is good, because there's some people who just are not sure. They own a home, but they're not particularly handy, and this is very detailed work. So they can come to you, get that service, and people come in and out, and they can feel safe and relieved knowing.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yes.
Paul and
100%.
Luca, thank you so much.
Rosie.
Uncle Paul from
you so-
Guardwell, Ottawa.
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you
Thank
both
you,
so
Rosie.
much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
Really
All right.
appreciate it.
Thanks,
Thank you
guys.
so much.